Okay, this is going to be a demonstration with how to draw the self-portrait. So, the very first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to just do like the initial step and kind of like laying the foundation of like where the eyes, nose, and the mouth are going to fall when we draw the face. So basically, we're just going to put like indicators on like where the face is located. So this packet that we've been kind of like following along, basically we'll start off with like an oval, making even, and basically we're going to do like where the eyes and the mouth are going to be generally located in the face. So we're going to make sure to capture the correct proportions of the face, but eventually though we're going to utilize the mirror in the room, and we're actually going to draw more of like our own facial features, like our eyes, the nose, and the mouth. They don't look like everybody doesn't look like this. Everyone's got a very unique face to themselves, but generally though we're just going to lay out where these facial features are located, because real important, the proportions of the faces can be real important to capture that realistic look in the portrait. So in order to get started with your drawing, the best way to do it is we're just going to do like the frontal view. I would just make little tick marks where the top of the head's going to be located. So this is where my top of my head's going to be, and then this is going to be where the bottom of my head's going to be located. So instead of just going straight into an oval, we're just going to like make these little marks, just because sometimes we may make the oval a little too small, a little bit too big. This is going to help us to kind of like give us a range where these areas are going to be. And then these sides of my head is going to be like around here. And this is going to be a good way to like draw the oval that we need. So I'm just going to curve out these lines here. And some of you have like a hard time drawing ovals or circular shapes. This is a really easy way to get the shape that you want in the beginning. But I'm just going to create an oval. It's more like an egg shape, so like the bottom half is going to be a little bit thinner than the top half. Okay, now real important though, as you guys draw your self-portraits, real important to make sure to draw very lightly with the pencil. Very similar to the cityscape drawings that we did before. We're going to be making a lot of changes and adjustments as we go along with the drawing. Also, at some point though, I'm going to draw the neck and shoulders in my drawing, but I'm not going to really worry about that right now. I'm just going to worry about what's inside the face. So now we have like an oval shape. This is more of a kind of like a football shape, but we're just going to draw the lines here. So I'm just going to draw a straight line that goes up and down. I'm going to try to capture it in like the middle of the oval. And I'm going to draw another line left and right. And again, I'm going to try to capture it in the middle here, because this center area is going to be real important, because this is like where your eyes are going to be generally located as you guys do your drawings. So now we have the line set up, and then like between like the middle here is where you're going to have the eyes. So when you draw the eyes, all you're going to do is just draw a football shape. So this one's going to be directly like a football. And I'm just going to draw this football shape here. Again, I'm just drawing real lightly with the pencil. And I'm going to draw one right here. And you want to try your best to keep it like equidistant from one another. Directly in the middle here. And again, this is just like kind of like figuring out like where to kind of like place my eyes. So generally though, your eyes, you're going to have like this eye here on the left side, this one on the right. And you just want to imagine there's like an imaginary eye in the middle here. So that's how you get like that perfect distance for the eyes, is generally there's like a middle eye here. And then if you're more concerned about like the edges of the head, you should be able to draw like another eye here to fit where the head should be. So, your head's about like 5 eyes length. If you just measure the eyes. So, you want to make sure like the eyes are a good shape and size. Another way to let you know it's a good shape and size is this 5 length thing. If they're too big, then Obviously, you gotta make them smaller. If these too small, you gotta make them bigger, but they should fit about like 5, the length of 5 eyes. I'm actually gonna draw this line here just to kind of clean it up a little bit more. Yeah, it should be about 5 eyes length. So, you know, like I'm gonna erase this eye here and this one there because, you know, you don't really need those eyes. But even in the packet too, it stays the same thing. You know, that first part is talking about how the eyes are about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lengths. So that's like literally what we did there. And then you're gonna next draw where the nose is located. So the nose is pretty easy. You're just going to you know, use again the middle line here because this middle line is real important. And the middle line should be about, if I draw an arrow here, and you don't really need to draw this arrow, but the nose is about like half of the length of half of the face. So wherever the halfway point is here, that's going to be where the bottom of your nose is located. So I'm just going to draw a curve for the bottom of my nose. Okay, so that's going to be where my nose is located. If you're doing like a full frontal view, though, you're not going to see like maybe some of the nostrils, but don't worry about the nostrils yet. Again, we're just like laying out where these areas are. So again, this is like the halfway point of the face. Okay, and then the mouth. Okay, the mouth. Again, you want to think about it as another half between the where the chin's located and the bottom of the nose. Again, it's going to be halves again. So your mouth's going to actually be located in the halfway point over here. So you can just kind of like draw like a straight line for the mouth here. And again, these are just like general measuring points. Obviously, like people's faces are going to vary from person to person. So, you know, we're going to make changes and adjustments as we continue to work on the drawing. So, whoops, my light came off. So, you know, don't be too concerned with details right now or having the person look like your face. You know, right now we're just kind of like laying the foundations on where everything is going to go. Obviously, I'm going to make changes to my eyes, my nose, my mouth, and even like the shape of the face too, because, you know, this isn't the shape of my face. It's not very narrow and thin here. All right. Right now, it's just like laying out the proportions.